A couple of music stories here today. I want to start with the good news first for me, and that is R.E.M. is calling it quits.
You know,
What?
of all your bizarre and our different music tastes that we all have.
Yeah.
You know, I find that one to be one of. I would have thought that would have been right up your alley.
R.E.M.?
Rick?
Yeah,
Bubba.
I understand why you could think that.
they
Really?
play their own instruments. I thought that was a big measure.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a lot of
that
yeah,
collegey,
yeah.
alternative / weird.
It's just not my world.
The grunge. Do you call it grungy?
Well,
kinda?
No, they're not even. Good
they
enough
weren't
to be
even good
called
enough to
that.
be grunge.
Were they pre-grunge?
They're campy. They're campy college music is what they are. Yeah. It's just a bunch of just.
Rick,
I
come on,
don't-
you don't like Stan? You don't know
No,
you don't know
That
Stan?
may be the worst one ever.
Oh my gosh!
Even if I was a fan of theirs, I would hate that.
So you don't know the dance to Stan?
Put it this way:
Yes.
we lost a Little League football game last night, which I'm eventually going to get over today. I've had a great visit with Rabbi Walker last hour, and hearing that R.E.M. is over is helping my day.
Really?
Now, what do you mean over?
There's like one song I like.
Oh, I know what it is. You like shiny, happy people. That's what it is.
That may be this song right here makes me want to get in a 4-point stance and go headstrong into a wild boar.
Really?
What about going
he was
to-
Man on the Moon. Okay.
That's it. Just keeps getting bad.
How about the chorus of this one? I kind of like.
What?
The chorus.
Up. Here we go. I knew it.
Listen.
You like that?
No, the chorus.
You
When they
like
go to the chorus.
writing a song
Isn't that
about
the
I
chorus?
believe when they go to the chorus.
Listen here.
Sing it, Greg. It's about Andy Kaufman, Rick.
So I'm supposed to like a song about Andy Kaufman.
Yes. That ain't bad. It's gay, but it ain't bad.
I know what it is. It's Losing My Religion you like, Rick.
No,
I knew it was something. I keep wondering what you
I
might
hated all
love.
that.
I know what it is.
No, here's the
Okay.
one. Here's
What was the first one they had?
Let me tell you this.
One song they did I like, seriously, not like. We
Not
could
the
listen.
one- not the
Can't
one-
get there from here. It was early stuff.
What was
before
the
they
first
got
one?
popular.
What was what they used to do about their drinking an Orange Crush or something? My
Oh
God.
yeah, Orange Crush.
Got
You like
my
Orange
own-
Crush?
No, I don't.
I can tell you like Orange
don't
Crush
like
a little
this.
bit.
If I could right now go kick all their instruments over, I would.
What about What's the Frequency, Kenneth? You remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you like that.
I don't even
Rick,
remember.
don't forget Driver 8 now.
Hated
Here's
Driver
what's the
Eight.
frequency for you.
You gotta get
I don't
riffed with it.
remember the song, but I remember the incident.
Now this is the one that'll get Bubba because I know Bubba despises any song like this. And coming from this horrible band, please make Bubba listen to Everybody Hurts.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, no, that gives me a weird feeling.
This is where
can
this
I
is
tell
where Bubba
ya?
will come with me.
Don't let yourself go.
I remember.
Hey, Greg's been in the
That
car.
uplifting?
You know, I
Greg's
always
been in the
thought-
car
you-
and cried
can
to
I tell you
this. I know.
When I heard this, I thought it was Simply Red to begin. First time I heard it.
I can see that. I can't stand Simply Red either.
Hey Rick, can you imagine Greg 10 and 2 just singing as loud as he can,
Crying his eyes out.
crying his
Falling like
eyes
a
out.
darn baby.
Do you like R.E.M.?
No, but I like that. Remember before they got so poppy? Is it Can't Get There From Here?
I don't. I didn't like.
Can't
You know
Get
why I
There.
didn't like it? It's because all college frat boys
Oh, I
loved
didn't
it,
like
and
it.
that's
Yeah.
why I hated it.
What was the first? What was their
That's a
hit
good
that,
point.
that really
All
put them in
standing
front
around
of
there.
They were huge
Hey.
here in our little
Oh
area.
my God.
Say, what was their song that really brought them to the forefront?
Well, there's been so many. You
Losing
about the
my
very first-
religion.
Yeah.
Losing
Yeah,
my
probably
religion.
so.
probably. There's been so many.
Stand
Greg
in
may
the
be on
place
it.
where
You're talking about the one that really launched them. I think is the one Greg's talking
No,
about.
that one I was
Well,
before they were
there's
radio
no
friendly.
song
They
like
weren't
that.
radio friendly.
What about
See,
the
I
old?
don't-
It's the end of the world, and as we know it.
I, see from
Isn't that
just
them?
from my iTunes thing. See, I don't have that song. So I don't have any of their stuff.
No.
So.
You don't like them either. Why don't you be happy?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't. I'm
In
not
the-
out to get rid of R.E.M.
Well, you're right.
Except for
I-
Man on the Moon.
I have to admit, I'm a step ahead of you. I was really out to stop them.
Rick. and when
You just didn't care. I really wanted to.
I
stop.
didn't care.
And when Greg's crying, it's kind of raining just a little bit. And he's coming back from working at the power company, and he don't want anybody,
I've
any
got
of
a
his
sick
buddies
feeling.
to know.
I got a sick feeling that if I really searched,
Yeah.
that you've probably had an R.E.M. album. At one
No.
point.
Yeah.
I would give them
It's
this.
making me sick.
I'm not a big fan, but at least
Now,
they made a living playing music for 30 years.
Now I had
Oh, okay.
I
go
had
that
some
route.
friends.
So have a lot of people.
I
Greg.
had some
Well, I'm not
friends.
saying, I mean, at least they didn't
so
have to
did
get a
Billy
real
Ray
job.
Cyrus. So
At
did
least-
Billy Ray
at least
Cyrus.
They didn't have to get a real job.
So did
I
Billy
don't
Ray-
like R.E.M. I never have.
All right,
Yeah, you
just
do.
say it. Then quit trying to
There's a
justify.
couple songs I could hear.
So, Greg, there's a lot of people that do things poorly that have been able to do it. Look at us. We've been on there 17 years.
That's a good point,
Does that
by the
make
way.
us a great radio show?
That's a
Probably
great-
not.
That's a good point. Well, it's kind of that same flag.
Right.
Well, something to be
Rick-
said for
Rick,
survival, I
I
guess.
remember you singing Driver 8.
Well, you know what?
The
Greg?
drink
Let me-
and
you know what you
the
are now.
Driver
You know
8.
what you're now. You're annoying and a liar.
He loved
Now-
Driver 8.
Y'all
fella.
fight.
Now, were they from Athens? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Because I had some friends from Georgia that really
Me
liked
too.
them, and it was a.
Then
I think
got,
it was a local.
Then everybody
thing.
tried that guilt trip. Man, they're from Athens. So I
Them
don't
and the
care.
B-52s
I mean, just
were-
because you're from Athens don't mean I got to like you band.
And the B-52s.
Man, don't you realize Athens? Man, that's some of our Southern boys. Well, so what? I mean,
they're
that doesn't
odd
make the
bunch.
song better.
But
that
see-
doesn't make that lead singer less annoying
Now,
to me.
did you
With
did
his
you like
toboggan on.
did you like the Ramones?
No.
See, I didn't care for them either.
No.
You didn't like the Ramones?
No.
I know Greg liked R.E.M.
Blitzkrieg Bop? What are you, crazy?
Greg, you don't
No,
like
I didn't really care for them.
You know what? Here it is. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to say something that's going to get people upset.
Here we go.
Those kind of bands, I didn't like the bands, but the people who liked them made me not like the band more.
I agree.
So what do you
The
mean?
kind of people that were into
So you
band.
don't like your brother?
Let
Not
me ask
really.
you this.
Not if he likes them.
What
didn't
does
say
it?
I liked
What does
R.E.M.
it mean when they're calling it quits? I mean, what is the story?
Well,
here?
hopefully they're just going to stop.
They're no longer recording albums.
I mean, just stop doing stuff.
Does this mean you'll have a lot of solo acts formerly
Yeah.
from R.E.M. now on the stage?
Probably.
Greg liked Bad Day. That's what it was. I think that's
Never-
Any of that
I've never
new
even heard of
stuff,
that.
It's kind of like
if I
stomping.
liked
It's
any
kind of like
of it-
stomping a spider and 100 of them run away. You know?
It was the before they were radio friendly.
Oh, okay. For the sold out.
I just said I kind of liked the song.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I see an R.E.M. purist. That's even worse.
No, I'm not an R.E.M. fan at all.
Yes, you
but
are.
you said, is there a song? There's a couple I could hear. I ain't
I
gonna.
could hear. What do you mean?
I wouldn't own them.
You've got an R.E.M. guilty pleasure or two.
Okay, I'll give you that. But
right,
I'm not an R.E.M. fan.
And now I'm
at
going
all.
to
An
bring it,
R.E.M. guilty pleasure.
which means you like some of the
I
songs.
know.
And
I
here's
didn't get
have
there
never-
from here.
I just never thought I'd hear that.
the next story is the king of guilty pleasure, and that is Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
Barry
Oh,
Manilow
yeah.
is saying today's young musicians don't write quality music. Really, Barry? Did you the first one figure that out?
I tell you,
Well-
that Copacabana was a classic. Barry.
Look,
Thanks for
I
that
liked
one.
that song. I
Did you
like
really?
Barry
Did not
Manilow.
like Copacabana.
I like Barry Manilow.
Now I'll admit. See, I hate that.
That's horrible.
Well,
Yeah,
it's-
I don't like that. What
I
I
mean,
like,
you know
It's
I
what?
a
like.
story song. It's a story song.
You know why I don't like it? Because R.E.M. covered it. Now look,
let me hear the chorus. Put it
It's a
up.
show tune.
yeah, it's a show tune. I mean, that's something you've seen a Broadway show
No,
about,
you know what
about
it
a
was.
nightclub.
You know what? All this is a remake, upsell version of Bad Bad Leroy Brown.
You're right. What? I mean, the story's the same.
It's the same story.
He wrote the
Don't
band.
blaspheme the great Jim Croce.
Somebody shoots somebody over a woman.
Rick, I know what you like. I know what you like.
Yeah, look, there's certain.
Rick, I know
let's
what
stop.
you like. I
No,
know.
we
what
all
you,
like
ahead and play
Mandy.
it.
Go
We
ahead.
all
There's
like
certain Barry
Mandy.
Manilow songs
Mandy.
that I can't take.
I know, but I know you like this one.
Oh no. Young girls cry. Don't look. I don't want people to know I like Barry Manilow.
Have you seen Barry lately?
I'm losing all my credibility for hating R.E.M. right now.
Yeah. By the way, Barry does look plastic now.
Yes. Have you seen
Yeah,
him
I
now?
mean,
He looks
Yeah.
like a porcelain doll.
He looks
Well,
like
he's trying to hold on to his look from
He
the
is.
80s, and you can't do that.
I'll tell you
Same
who,
hair.
Let me tell you who Barry Manilow looks like today. He looks like Madam from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, who had the museum around.
I know you like this one too.
What was that? Her name wasn't Madam. What was her name?
What was her name?
You know what I'm talking about? The
She
puppet
spooked
that had
me.
the big nose.
And her mouth
the-
didn't move.
She had the museum go round. What was her
Museum
name?
go round, museum go round.
No, I don't
I
like
hate
that.
Barry
Give us
Manilow.
Mandy.
I hate
Go
everything
ahead,
about
give
it.
us
The one,
Mandy.
the one that gets me is Mandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Give us
I-
Mandy.
I'll
That's
give you Mandy.
That's the one. Oh no!
I never realized.
I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not gonna.
Oh, Mandy. Well, you came and you gave without change.
I mean, how do you not like that?
What about?
Sent you away, oh, Mandy. Well, you kissed me and stopped.
But
What about looks like I made it? We made it.
Oh yeah! Oh, that was our Who's Who theme, 1979.
Left each other on the way to where
you
Junior
like
High
this,
Who's
Greg?
Who?
Do you cry to this too, Greg?
I never liked that.
Okay, you got to listen.
What
to
about the classic bandstand? I mean, that was.
that?
What about when
I didn't
you-
care about his fast
Bubba
songs.
grab onto them show tunes. In there.
Oh, yeah.
Bubba loves anything that is corny.
Do you remember
I used to like the show.
Yeah, I know.
It was
somebody?
a nice little warm up before Soul Train came on.
Somebody in our family had the Barry Manilow live album. You remember that?
Yes.
And he did a song. He used to write jingles for commercials.
Yep.
And he did a song with all the jingles in it. It was amazing. The ones you had heard of that you didn't know
Oh,
he
he
wrote.
did the McDonald's jingle.
Yeah. I like that song.
He says he fears because of all today's pop culture and all the ways you make music online, they no longer have the ability to write a decent tune. We'll be back.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.